is your favorite to win each of the divisions in the NFC for the 2021 season? Let's go, Reid, NFC East here. Dallas is the favorite, plus 125. You like that?
Yeah, I do. I want Washington just because I think they're a team that I think a lot of us loved last year, and they performed higher than expectation. But I do think Dallas getting Dak back is huge. It's going to be a huge leg up. And the defense did get a little better. Keanu Neal, Micah Parsons in the draft. So I'm going to go Dallas here at plus 125, but I don't mind Washington at plus 260. They're the wild card.
Who was the wild card in your eyes in this division, Geoff?
I mean, look, if I'm targeting a division winner here, it's definitely going to be Dallas or Washington. But Washington at double the odds of Dallas, yeah, give me that. This is probably my favorite divisional winner bet on the board right now. Washington at around plus 260. Look, the Washington football team had the second best defense just in terms of yards allowed. This is a very good defense that just does not get enough love. They've got a great pass rush. They were brutal to pass against last year, and they were second last in offensive plays per game. Now that may be like, well, that's a red flag, but they've improved their quarterback situation. I know Ryan Fitzpatrick isn't like a flashy number one overall pick, but he's definitely going to throw the ball downfield more. If they improve just a little bit in that yards per play, I think they're going to be a very, very tough team. I love the odds on Washington right now to win the NFC East.
Geoff, take me to the NFC North, dude. Favorite there is Green Bay, minus 143.
Yeah, the NFC North is interesting in terms of the odds right now. Obviously, we don't know the situation with Aaron Rodgers, and taking one of the long shots here isn't really a bad play. I mean, you're obviously, even if Rodgers comes back, there's no guarantee here. If you're going to go here, I would rather go to the Bears here at plus 400. I think these odds are big enough on a team like Chicago where if you get even just a little bit of offensive improvement, and this is another team, they were fifth last in terms of yards per play. If that improves just a little bit with Justin Fields under center, you could be looking at a real good team because the Bears were top 8 in terms of yards allowed on defense. It's a very good team. Matt Nagy's got it to the playoffs a couple years. I think that, again, at plus 400, even if Rodgers comes back, things like injuries could play a factor. So I think you're getting very good odds on the Bears here, and especially when you factor in, the Aaron Rodgers, wheel of fortune, where is he going to land kind of thing as well. So,
Reid T. Fowler, NFC North, who you like?
Yeah, I mean, this one's interesting because it's predicated off of something that we don't know yet. I think that if Rodgers stays, clearly, 13-3, their offense is essentially coming back. Right, re-signing Aaron Jones a little bit questionable, right? Because they drafted Dylan, but whatever. I mean, it's Aaron Rodgers, and it's the best offense last year, and they're going to regress a little bit. But I do agree with Geoff that the Bears present the biggest, I think, upside and question mark in how they're going to go about it. Their defense wasn't great last year, right? It's just the efficiency was not great last year. And if Dalton is the quarterback, could that get this team to like 8-9 wins? Maybe. If Justin Fields is the quarterback, could they get this team to 8, 9-10 wins? He's a rookie, right? I think he's better long-term than Andy Dalton. But for this season specifically, I think the best chance for them to beat Green Bay in terms of division is, which is weird to say, Andy Dalton for this bet specifically. It's all a matter of who's going to dethrone the Kings of the North with Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. But if I had to choose, it would have to be Chicago, if not Green Bay.
All right, we got under a minute and a half to go here, guys. So just quick on this one. NFC South, is it Tampa Bay's to lose, Reid?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, no one else is going to come close to these guys. They brought everyone back.
What about you, Geoff?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to bet Tampa Bay at minus 200 just because I wouldn't bet a favorite in the NFL just because of injuries and stuff like that. So you could take a look at the New Orleans Saints at plus 300, but I don't really want to take anyone in this division, if I'm being honest.
All right, we got like 45 seconds left. Let's push it. NFC West, Very quickly. Geoff.
I like the Seattle Seahawks at plus 275. They've dragged me back in. They've gotten involved in this Julio Jones talk. I think if Julio Jones comes to Seattle Seahawks, they're going to be a very, very attractive bet. Get in now before Julio goes there. I like them at plus 275.
Oh, my God, Kenny. Reid, real quick, 30 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely. 9 division titles since 2003, 5 runner-up finishes in the same time frame. Absolutely. If Julio goes there, it's all gravy, baby.